Yeah, Jesus is everything for me. I think this conversation has been good, but I feel like I'm feeling the Lord even right now, kind of putting context of where He wants us to go.
Yeah.
You know, it's about Jesus Christ.
That's what it is.
As soon as I walked in this building, I started crying before the cameras were rolling.
Yeah.
Because of Him, I just keep looking at Him. You know, Jesus is everything. Even this morning, I had a moment with the Lord when I was praying in. Just a recognition of how helpless I am without Him.
Yeah.
With how helpless I am without Him. And I'm seeing the trends. I'm seeing the pull to these higher traditions. You know, I'm seeing the pull to the Eucharist. I'm seeing the pull to Jesus Christ. And I desire for people to go there, to go deeper with God because of it, because it's Him. I'm even stumbling over my words because I don't know how to, correctly pronounce it. I'm trying to, hold myself a little bit here, but it has to be Christ. It has to be Jesus. It has to be Jesus. Like if you are wanting to go deeper into theology, if you're wanting to go deeper into the Eucharist, if you're watching this and you're maybe one of my followers and you're wanting to learn more about Christ, if it's unto anything but Christ, unto anything but Jesus, His presence, I think the verse that has captivated me my entire life is Matthew chapter 7, verse 21 through 23. Many will say to me on that great day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name? Have we not, have we not done great miracles? Yeah. Have we not cast out demons? And Jesus will say to them, depart from me, I never knew you. I never knew you. And so I think my goal, even in this conversation, the reason why I've become more obsessed with the Eucharist, because I'm obsessed with knowing Jesus Christ.
Can I tell you something on that? Yeah. Exactly on that note. This is how we know Jesus Christ. On the road to Emmaus, there was 2 disciples who didn't recognize Him. He was literally in the midst of them, talking with them. They couldn't recognize Him until He did something. He took the bread and He broke it. And they said, He was made known to them in the breaking of bread. That's how we know Jesus the most. This is how we abide in Him. This is my intimacy with Him, right? You're talking about in the Old Testament when a man had intimacy with his wife, oftentimes the scriptures will say Abraham knew Sarah and she conceived, right? This is how I know Christ. This is my intimacy with Christ. This is me offering myself to Him and Him offering Himself to me. How could I deny that? It's the most precious way, right? We can't understand it. It's a mystery beyond mysteries, okay? And of course, if that's Christ and He's offering Himself, Satan's going to do everything he can to remove us from that, right? So I'm glad what you said. This is how I get to know Jesus Christ.
Because I just want Him.
Yes. And more than that, He wants you.
I know.
He wants you.
I know.
Why did He pay the ultimate price? The ultimate price. We say in our Gregorian liturgy, you have to come to one of our liturgies because we have this beautiful
got it.
Gregorian liturgy. It says, that He hid not His face from the shame of spitting. He gave His back to the scourge. Your cheeks you have left open to those who smite. Can you imagine that? Somebody's about to spit in your face. The least we do is we shield our face, right? He hid not His face. He knew exactly that His creation would do this to Him, but He offered Himself, right? And at the height of it, He says what? Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing.